What's up everyone, my name is Arjun and welcome back to another video. Today I thought I'd talk about how I was able to reduce my cell phone bill from $60 a month to just $15 a month. The way I was able to do this was using a cell phone carrier called Mint Mobile, and I'll get into more details about this later on in the video. But I just want to let you know that this is not a sponsored video. I tried Mint out myself and had a pretty good experience with it, so that's why I'm sharing it with all of you. So let me talk a little bit about my history with cell phone plans and how I got to this point, because I feel like that's important. When I first moved to the US, I obviously needed a phone plan. So I did some researching both on the internet as well as asking some friends, and came to the conclusion that AT&T had a really good network and plan, so I went ahead with that. I was paying, I think at the time, $60 a month, which is pretty high, but I was able to get really good speeds and really good coverage. Over time, I realized that I'm definitely overpaying for my cell phone plan. So that's when a couple of friends and I got together and formed a T-Mobile family. I think there were around 4 or 5 of us in that plan, and that helped reduce my cost from $60 a month to $40 a month. I was pretty happy with this service and I had a pretty good experience, but that's when I heard about Mint Mobile and their super affordable plans, which start as low as $15 a month. So I was like, okay, I have to check this out to see if it's worth making the switch or not. I initially heard about Mint about a year and a half ago, and back then not too many people were using it and there weren't too many reviews about Mint. So I just thought, maybe it's not worth the effort to switch from one of these more reliable established carriers. But since then, Mint has grown quite a lot. There have been many positive reviews and it was actually bought by Ryan Reynolds. Yes, you heard that right. Deadpool owns a cell phone carrier. So I looked more into this in the past month and I finally made the switch from T-Mobile to Mint, and that's helped me save quite a bit of money. The way that Mint is able to offer such affordable plans are because it's what's called an MVNO, and what that means is that they use infrastructure from existing networks, and in Mint's case that would be T-Mobile. So in a way they sort of piggyback off of T-Mobile towers, if that makes sense. The downside to this, of course, is that sometimes Mint customers can be deprioritized versus T-Mobile's own customer base. So just be aware of this. Mint also supports T-Mobile's 5G network, and you're able to get these faster speeds at no additional cost. Of course, you have to have a 5G enabled phone in order to make this happen. All of Mint's plans also come with free mobile hotspots, so you're able to turn your cell phone into a portable Wi-Fi router and have other devices connect to it. If you go to Mint's website, you'll see that they have 4 different plans ranging from 3 GB per month all the way up to unlimited. The unlimited plan is actually a new one which came out very recently. All of these plans are prepaid, and the longer you pay for it, the cheaper your prices are going to be. Right now they have an introductory offer where you get 12-month prices for just 3 months, and that's the plan that I'm on right now. There's also international calling. Canada and Mexico are free, but if you want to call to other places like India, for example, it's 1 cent per minute. So let's compare annual savings from switching to Mint. When we compare traditional phone plans, which are around $60 a month, to Mint's plan, which is only $15 a month, that's $45 per month or $540 a year, which you could be saving. That's a pretty substantial amount if you ask me. You can funnel all of this money straight into your brokerage account and invest in index funds. If you're able to do this over multiple years, its impact only grows. Of course, all this information I'm giving you is completely free and it doesn't cost you any money. All that I ask is that you hit the like button, subscribe, as well as press the bell notification next to it so that YouTube can show this video to other people and they can benefit too. Okay, so you're probably wondering what are my thoughts on Mint after using it for a month or so. Overall, I quite like it. I've had no dropped calls, all of my texts are going through properly. I've had decent internet speed for the most part, except maybe during peak hours during the morning and evenings where it can be a little slow, but it's not been slow enough that it actually bothers me. Nowadays, since I'm at home so much, I just use Wi-Fi most of the time, and the other places that I go to have good Wi-Fi as well. So I just don't rely on mobile data all that much anymore. Given everything that's going on, I haven't had the chance to travel and test Mint out in suburban areas or smaller towns, but I would assume if that T-Mobile coverage there is good, then Mint would be good as well. But I do advise advise that if you're someone who's always on the go, moving from place to place and needs to have excellent coverage the entire time, then Mint is probably not the best option for you. But for the vast majority of us, that's not the case. And for me especially, it's worked out quite well. I'd say the bottom line from my point of view is that although Mint may not have best-in-class coverage and speeds and some of the other bells and whistles that traditional phone plans offer, they do have a simple and reliable plan that just works for me. If things continue the way they have, I will definitely be renewing after my introductory period is over. If you're interested, I'll leave a referral link down in the description box below. And when you sign up using this link, both you and I will get $15. So do check that out. Speaking about signing up, let's talk a little bit more about the process. If you go to Mint's website, you can put in all of your address details and see how the coverage is for your area. And just to be sure, I put in my home address, my office address, as well as places I visit usually, just to make sure that coverage is good in all of these places. So I would probably encourage you all to do the same. Once you sign up, you should get a SIM card in your mail in about 2 to 3 days. And you have the option of either choosing a new number or porting your existing number. Setup took all of 10 to 15 minutes for me. You just have to enter some information on the website and it gets activated immediately. I have an Android phone, so I had to make some changes to my phone settings, which was a little annoying for me. But it was a one-time thing, so I just let that slide. Once you've signed up, you have the option of downloading the app. And within this app, you can see data usage front and center. You can talk to customer support. You can manage your plan as well as buy more data if you want to. I really like the UI. It's very simple and I was able to navigate to wherever I wanted pretty quickly. So thumbs up from me on the app. Okay, so you wouldn't have made it this far into the video unless you're a big fan of my content. So just for that, I'm going to tell you how you can get the best deal on your Mint Mobile plan. As I said earlier, if you use the link in the description, you get $15 off. And then on top of that, if you use a cashback site like Rakuten, for example, you get an additional $10 off. And then on top of that, if you're an American Express card holder, there's an offer that says you get $45 off $90 spent on Mint. So when you add all of this up, that's $70 off any yearly Mint plan. If you choose the 3GB plan, that works out to be just $9 a month. I don't think you're going to beat that in terms of price. Alright, I hope this video was useful for you all. If you're either an existing Mint customer or you've used it in the past, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of it. If you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Instagram at FinanceWithArjun. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time.